Is there a population breakdown
of the
of the
game.
different classes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the most popular class is Slayer.
Nope.
Soul Eater?
Oh yeah, it's Soul Eater. You want all item levels, or do you
Purple.
want to?
Purple equal win. Smeg.
What do you guess is at the bottom of the list?
Valk, because it's new.
No.
Arcana, because it's shit.
Getting closer, but nope.
Artillerist.
Nope.
Striker.
Almost.
Uh, Iron Man. Scouter.
Yep, it's Iron Man. Oh my god, people deleted it. There's been people who've been deleting it. Machinist lost at 1680 plus. Machinist lost like 200 characters.
Smoke.
Here, you can just look at, if you look at the stream, you can just see the breakdown here. So we got Soul Eater, Paladin, Artist, Bard, right? Breaker, Deathblade, Slayer, Sork, Wild Soul. Valk is already up here, by the way. It's gonna pass Wild Soul.
For sure. Will it pass Slayer?
It'll pass everything probably but Breaker. Deadeye's actually kind of popular, surprisingly. But then you just have fucking Machinist. We'll do 1700 plus. Bard's the most popular, 1700 plus. Then Paladin, Soul Eater, Artist, Deathblade. Valkyrie is already up here, by the way. If we could sort by 1710 plus, I think Valk would probably already be top 5. But yeah, then we at the bottom here, you just look at Machinist. You look at this fucking 400. Oh no, 3 of them disappeared. 3 of the 1700 plus Machinists gone.
And this is in a West.
All of the Western version. And if you want to see the breakdown by engraving, here you go. BT is so OP, and still the percentage only went up by 4%. That's crazy.
Aren't they playing BT in Kazaros?
Yeah, BT is top 3 builds in the game right now. It's so broken. It's just I don't think Zerkers like to think.
True. Zug Zug
You got Rage Hammer,
versus Bink Bonk.
Blue versus Red Gun Lancer.
Blue should be higher, Smeg.
I mean, this goes like...
Surprised 17% is Judgment.
Oh yeah, quite a bit of people play DPS Pally now. Look, more people play DPS Pally than fucking Punisher Slayer. Fixed my class. 64% of people are playing DPS Valk, by the way.
Huh.
Only 35% are playing support. And then Arcana is 50-50 split. CO Summoner's been way on the rise. This used to be like 8%. Got some DPS bards. Reflux is rapidly rising. Reflux used to be like 10%. Now it's up to 40. FI is actually starting to eat into the esoteric. Word Answer is another class that they just switch based on their patch. They don't really care.
High is absolutely dominating.
I mean, Shock used to be 8% as well. Shock does a little bit more damage than Tai, but has its own problems still. And then Soul Fist is just 50-50 always. Dude, Control Glaive used to be at 11%. Now it's at 47. Control Glaive is broken though. It's showing how broken it can be. Esoteric Striker is actually at 29%. That's gone up quite a bit.
Rip Surgy.
Surge actually continues to keep falling off, despite Surge actually showing good numbers.
I mean,
Deathblade's
didn't
just
Jay
broken.
say he hates Surge?
I mean, it just doesn't feel as good as RE, but numbers-wise, it's still a top 5 build. It's just Deathblade is the god of the game.
I'm surprised Perfect Suppression's at 16%.
That's actually gone up. Perfect Suppression does a lot of damage, though. The playstyle is eh. Lunar is the highest damage dealer in the game on this patch. I guess Hunger used to be at 81, so yeah, some people are... This is going to go all the way back the other way, though, because they're nerfing Lunar by 8% and buffing Hunger by 8%. Full Moon? Soul Eaters, you can't really judge. Soul Eaters, like, notoriously have both builds, so they're like Arcana and... I mean, Sharpshooter is the same class. Logan Pain and Deathstrike are the exact same build. They're back to being the same. They play the same. They use the same stats. They just switch based on whichever one provides a bigger number in Trixian. That's crazy. Pistolier was like 80% of the Deadeyes. I mean, honestly, they could just delete Artillerist. I'm not even gonna cap.
The fuck? Worm Pump?
They could delete it.
Machinist is the one that needs to get deleted.
They could delete them both. They could honestly just delete almost all of the gunners.
Rip Mr. Bow.
He's not a gunner. He doesn't have a gun. This has gone up a lot too. AT is actually climbing. Evo used to also be like 80%. I just checked this like 2 weeks ago.
I thought you liked AT.
I do like AT. It's not that I don't like them, it's that it seems like Smilegate doesn't like them. To me, it feels like Artillerist, Scouter, and honestly, Sharpshooter and Deadeye are fine. It feels like Artillerist and Scouter were left in tier 3 somewhere, like design-wise, and just never really worked on. I'm actually surprised Time to Hunt isn't... Like, when the patch hit, Time to Hunt was like 70%. I guess they're realizing that nerfing Time to Hunt has made Peacemaker's still pretty viable. 16% DPS Artist, yeah. Grizzle's just dying out, because it's just not as good as Wind Fury. I mean, honestly, Arrow's pretty weak overall. Crit build fell off again. This was at like 40% for the crit build, now it's back to 30.
So the lowest percentage is BT Zerker?
BT Zerker, before they buffed it, was like... It was all the way down to like 1.5%.
That's crazy that there's more percentage-wise of the other, of like DPS supports than
Yeah. Surge is almost just as bad as low as BT
Yeah.
Zerker. There's been some big swings this patch though, honestly, in some of these. Like Ragehammer GT was more 50-50 as well. I mean, people are just min-maxing, right? We're getting deep enough into this patch where people are just playing what is absolutely the strongest.
So what you're saying is I need to come back to pump up those combat readiness numbers.
Yes. They need your character make this bar go that way.
True.
That's how percentages work, right? We can look at the raid performance. In the average run, Striker is the strongest, then RE, then Lunar. But like, see, here's BT Zerker. They absolutely crazy strong.
Yeah, but
And
like,
here's Surge, dude.
There's only 362 Surge parts compared to
RE
the
Blade.
6,000 REs. You would expect the stronger players to be on the stronger build, therefore Surge performing as well as it does
That's my
indicates that
thought. Yeah.
should be even stronger.
Yeah, that's exactly my thought, because the good players are not playing Surge. The fact that Surge is number 5 right there, without the good players actually playing it, means that it might even be stronger than RE if people played it, which is crazy. Like, Deathblade needs to be gutted. But like, Arcana always hangs around up here too, which is nuts. But like, here's Control Glaive, right? Control Glaive has just been climbing. Okay, Soulfist is the one exception though, because like, Namon is literally the whole EO leader. Like, all these logs are Namon. Like, he is EO Soulfist. It's like he's like solo inflating it.
Well, and Vicky.
Both of them. Like, together, in a week, they produce most of the EO logs. Reflex Sork also... I mean, CO Summoner is also crazy powerful.
I like CO Summoner.
Randall's been enjoying it. Like, even GT is up here. Wait, where is Ragehammer? Where the fuck is Rage?
I also wondered the same thing when I saw GT that high.
Ragehammer is way the fuck down here. Like, it's full of shock. Here's Perfect Suppression. Somebody's pumping... Somehow Perfect Suppression is climbing. Assure is also falling off. Crit Wild Soul is also climbing. SO Striker is up here. Yeah, Death Strike also keeps climbing. Knight's Edge, I'm surprised gets up here. But then we can sort by best. Did you see the blade? There might be some difference.
Ragehammer is up there. Jumps up when you sort by best. What's the worst best?
DPS Valk. Already 630 logs.
What's a recurrence?
That's DPS Artist.
Okay, yeah. The bottom is the DPS supports.
Yeah.
So the actual lowest is...
This is true because the people playing this are not good. And their builds aren't ready. Because nobody, like, supports need longer to cook. But the actual worst is Scouter. The actual worst class in the game is Scouter. Hands down. It's not even close.
Oh my god. Arthitanian skill is also almost at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Like, think about how crazy that is. They could delete Scouter from the game, and at over 17, like, we'd say 1700 isn't really a main, right? There's probably less than 100 Scouters at 1720. If they deleted the class, only 100 characters would go away across all of the Western version. Think about that. They could stop supporting the character and delete it, and people wouldn't even be mad.
Some people would be mad.
If they let them change their class, I don't think they'd be mad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but like, Brawl King's also just absolutely terrible on this patch.
Which one's Brawl King?
It's the big punch instead of the fast punches. Ashura is the consecutive normal punches. That's the one most people play. Or no, it's not even. It's like 60-40 split. A lot of people still like Brawl King. Grizzle's also down here. Like, cumulatively, it would be Arrow and Scouter are the worst class.
So what you're saying is I need to come in to pump up those combat readiness numbers.
Yes.
Like, it's a shame that combat readiness is below Lone Knight, and I could single-handedly flip
You
that.
gotta get a better parse than the 1742 Gun Lancer.
Yeah, assuredly.
This guy's 1750.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, like, look at my fucking boy Ty. Like, look at us, dude. We're just fucking Vogue.
Where's Shock?
Here, carried by an Esther. I mean, EO's barely better on the best than Shock. Death Strike also has a good run. BT's best run, they're not the greatest at it yet. It just starts to get, like, honestly, most, like, the bottom, like, these, like, basically when you start, like, I'd say firepower down, the difference, what is the difference? Like, 450 to, what is that? 530? That's a pretty big gap, honestly. Oh, dude, fucking Evo sucks. Wow, okay.
Like, there's a huge jump even between Brawl King and Evo.
Yeah. I'd say from here to here, those pretty similar. And then again, you have like another bunch of, like, there's like multiple brackets. And then at the top end, the best kind of fucking explodes again.
Yeah.
Private Hunt's got a crazy run. This guy was 700 mil. This Hunger run is nuts too. That Shura run is also nuts. That's not even an S tier. I'm surprised at the Shining Knight numbers already. The fact that a 1755 Bard only got 400 is suspicious.
You think you could do better?
I think the class is stronger than that, yeah. To be fair, the Shining Knights are also... This class is also stronger than this. Mayhem being this low is kind of sad for something so popular. Yes, like also... I mean, it's Gunlancer is Gunlancer. Doesn't really matter.
It's a glorified support.
Fucking Scrapper, like even Peacemaker. Like Peacemaker and Scrapper being this low on the list just shows how the fight's just not made for them. Also, this best is just name on Robust, so Robust would be way lower without him.
I mean, that's probably true of every one of these, right? If they didn't have their best player, they'd be lower.
Some of them. Blade wouldn't be.
You don't think RE would be that far ahead if it didn't have whoever the fuck put that out?
The second best is 70 million lower. Yeah, it wouldn't be that far ahead, actually. You're right. Oh, you want me to... I can filter by weird, and then you'll see Bus or Princess Maker. Surge actually has the top one at 942 million.
When they get Princess made.
Wow, that Pred Slayer being that high.
What's the lowest weird? Is it still...
Oh, lowest weird.
Val?
Yeah. Princess. They even have a tab for it.
That's probably Randall.
It's still Shiny Knight for now. But then, you know, of course, Evo. Unlucky.
Wait, Evo is losing to some of the supports.
Yes. Bard? Yeah, True Courage, yeah. Where is it?
Where is True Courage?
Oh, up here, yeah. Yeah, that's more about the damage, yeah, it should do. In a really good run,
They
yeah.
just counted as weird.